Yeah, I know. It's still the case.
That's wild. That's the best conversation, but we won't have it here.
No, we can't. That's extra overtime.
Super overtime.
That's double overtime.
Hey, you got to pay me to cancel my career for that overtime.
We should have a double overtime. You have to pay $100 a year to be a member.
Right.
And put it on OnlyFans.
And we have the real conversations that we have on what we're saying, complete, utter, inappropriate.
OnlyFans, Doug.
The real stuff.
The real.
By the way, guys, we can talk football all we want. There was a huge game Saturday when the Cavs beat the Grizzlies. Everybody was locked into this game.
Hey, man.
Well, not really.
I mean, Jason gave up on a birthday celebration for his daughter to go to this game. Actually, Jason was making TikTok videos.
I was making TikTok videos with my daughter.
I saw one.
That was really disturbing.
By the way,
not by her, but by you.
I think the craziest part about that was that he sent it out.
Only to you guys.
I know, but still, it's like there's a level of self-deprecation that I won't cross. Because there's something we've all done them, like fun videos with our family or whatever.
Yeah.
But like Jay is like secure enough with who he is. He's like, no, this is really bad, and I'm really going to send it to the guys that are going to kill me for that.
Your daughter's in high school, right?
No, 8th grade.
Okay, 8th grade. Has she started dating yet?
Oh, Lord, yes.
Oh, man. So you got to meet these dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went through that. I went through all of it.
Like, how does that work, dog?
I was like, thank God I don't have a girl.
Yeah, you know what? Really, it is a blessing.
Ava had, she's in 8th grade, but she had a relationship for like 8 months.
What?
Wow, no kidding.
That was
What you
long.
mean?
That's about when it starts. No, that's about when it starts. Junior high, man.
That's the 4th longest relationship I ever had.
Like,
8 months.
so, I mean, when you
I
had...
thought of you the other day. My wife sent me a video of a daughter interviewing her dad, and she was going to say, Dad, I've written down some characteristics of my boyfriend, and I want you to tell me if these are red flags or if these are green flags. So she's reading them, and she's like, he doesn't open the door for me. Well, that's a red flag. He doesn't always listen to me when I talk to him, and he's oftentimes reading and not paying attention. Oh, that's a red flag.
I already know where this is going.
And then he's wearing a Cowboys hat, and he goes, when his team loses, he sometimes takes it out on me, and he wanted to be like, that's a red flag. He's like, well, I mean, if it's the Cowboys, he's wearing a Cowboys hat. He goes, if it's the Cowboys, then he probably gets extra points for me with that. But she kept going down, and I'm thinking about this time, I'm like, she's talking about him. He finally got to like the 7th one. He goes, F this, I'm out of here. You're talking about me. And everyone was a red flag.
What do you do when your daughter is dating a younger version of you?
Oh,
that happens.
My
daughter married a television anchor.
Yeah. Do you peep game and you be like, oh, this dude, you running that same G. Bush playbook? Nah, bro. Yeah. Nah, cuz.
That's what daughters do, though. Daughters go out and they find someone. As if they had a healthy relationship with their father.
That terrifies
me. They
me.
go out and they marry their father.
That terrifies me.
My daughter is the perfect example of that. My son-in-law is so much like me, it's insane.
It's crazy. That's what.
Some girls look for the complete opposite of their father.
Typically, those that had unhealthy relationships with their dad.
Yeah, man. I don't know how we got on that.
What'd you make of the fourth quarter comeback? Down 8 going into the fourth. They had played an absolutely lackluster first 3 quarters. Outscored Memphis by 16 in the fourth. Some big-time contributions down the stretch from Don, from Evan, who did not start off well but played much better down the stretch. It's another game where they kind of banked on one big quarter to save their asses, and that's a dangerous game to play.
Welcome to the NBA. Teams do it every night where you don't play well for three quarters or 3.5 quarters, and then turn it on against inferior teams. You turn it on for 5-6 minutes and win the game.
That's what they did.
I mean, they're struggling, right? They're sort of in the mud. I'm just going to keep repeating myself. It's November. They're without some really key pieces. So it's really impossible to make some sweeping statements on where they are or where they're not. But there's some alarming trends going on.
Yeah,
for sure with this team.
They play. This is what I call that crazy. It's one of them slumps. It happens all the time where you get a team. The Memphis Grizzlies was one of them teams. Remember they were second seed in the West a couple of years ago, where they had a crazy start, and you're like, oh, the Memphis Grizzlies look like they're on the incline. The Timberwolves did it. Where they came out and had a crazy season. Every so once in a while, the Hawks did it, kind of rappers. Some of these teams, they overachieve a little bit.
Raptors are playing well now.
Yeah, but then you fall off a little bit and you realize, it's kind of hard to sustain this level of intensity. And teams, you kind of sleepwalk through it. But the cool thing about it is the Cavs just have most nights the best player on the court. So Donovan Mitchell saves them some nights, right?
Not tonight.
He puts the cape on and does things. But what got to me was every single game is starting to be clearer and clearer that, I don't think Evan Mobley going to be, like, he's not catching Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell might be just the best player on the team, and that's just what it's going to be.
I feel like that, too.
It's just, I don't think he can get to that level. He's just gifted. You know what I'm saying? He just has it. And it's in that it's hard to bottle. You could be a great player, but he has that thing where he just says, "Nah, I'm not going to let us lose today." And it is what it's going to be.
And I haven't seen too many instances where a player grows into that alpha dog.
Right.
I mean, it's happened. I know it's happened. Guys could give me a million examples, but typically, like, those guys are usually the dogs on their college teams. They're the dogs on their NBA teams. And that, I don't think that's necessarily a terrible thing. Donovan is a very, very good NBA player. I would say he is a superstar. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I think Donovan Mitchell is a superstar.
That's a good question. Is he a star or
I think he's a superstar.
He's a star or a superstar?
Whoa!
He's not a superstar.
Whoa!
I agree with Mike. He's not a superstar.
Okay, and you say
He's
he
a
is.
tier two.
So let's ask Jason then. Jason will
not
be the
tier one.
he'll be the tie-breaking vote.
Whoa!
I mean,
He's first team All NBA. How you not
That's
a superstar?
why I say he's a superstar.
I'm with
First
Mike.
team.
Not superstar.
No.
for me.
First. Hold on. Watch.
Well, you done how many
It's
times?
five- watch it,
How
watch
many
it.
times has he been first team
Watch
All
this.
NBA?
One time.
Listen,
That's
guess
okay.
what?
It was last year.
I'll take it now. If you say right now, today, is he a superstar? Yes. We didn't do it. This ain't the Lifetime Achievement Award. If there's 5 players on the NBA first team and he's one of them, how are you not a superstar?
That's why I say
But if they were
he
voting
is,
today, he wouldn't be a first team All NBA.
Is he a superstar?
no, I don't think he is.
You don't think he
I
is?
think he's phenomenal
He's a star.
talent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's awesome.
But
There's gotta be levels to these things.
Superstars can carry their franchises to playoff
And
victories.
he has not done that yet.
And he hasn't done that.
He has not done that yet, and that's the piece I need to see.
Superstars are prime LeBron,
But
prime Steph,
I watched the regular
franchise
season.
pillar superstars.
Yeah, but now
that to me.
you just talked about MVP. I'm not saying
those are-
MVP.
Well, that's- but
superstars,
that's why I'm saying,
there
where's
could
the
be-
cutoff? Because
if
he's
there's
not
5
at that-
superstars in the NBA, and I think there's more than that. But if you're gonna say there's 5 and he's first team All NBA,
But he was just first team All NBA once.
yeah, but last year, like that's where he is right now.
Did he? Where did he finish for the MVP, Mike?
Last year?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And does all first team All NBA take into account position?
Not anymore. Now it's just a top
But it
5.
did it
Best
last
5.
year.
No,
No, last year did not take into
I
consideration.
mean, if you one of the best 5
Donovan
players,
finished 5th in MVP voting last year.
okay. I mean,
I mean, the dude-
superstar.
Who finished below him?
Now, Jason's point
LeBron
is
finished below him. Steph finished below him.
These guys are old.
Ant Edwards, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
maybe-
to Jason's point, like to me, the reason I asked that question is because yes, I think he is. But if I'm forced to take the other side of that, I go right where Jason went. Oh no. An NBA superstar has to be a superstar in the playoffs,
Yeah.
and he hasn't yet.
You have
Who
to
do we think
carry
is
the
a superstar?
franchise too.
Giannis is a superstar.
Absolutely.
Jokic is a superstar.
SGA.
SGA is a superstar.
No question.
Luka.
Luka's a
Luka.
superstar.
And I think that's kind of it.
Is that it?
And
See,
yeah, I think that's
I
kind
mean,
of it.
I guess it all comes down to like the definition of superstar.
like
How many superstars
No,
are
there-
there?
there-
That's where I struggled with.
And
it.
there
in
is-
the 80s, there were 12 superstars, 15 superstars.
I don't know if there were that many.
Man,
Nah.
in the Larry, and maybe it's just romanticizing with my youth.
Yeah.
But the NBA I used to watch, my God, those dudes were
A
different.
superstar is a dude. Listen, if Donovan Mitchell is on, there ain't nothing you could do.
No. And he was
There's
in
nothing
that
you could
zone
do with him.
in that last bit of the like in the fourth quarter when that game. But it was a bad team. I need to see him do that for several rounds in the playoffs.
I
Get
have-
the team to the
He has
finals.
never won a play. Has he ever won a playoff series where they were an overwhelming favorite to win?
Where they were not.
No, he has
Right.
not. He has not. In
Is
fact,
that-
he's,
I didn't hear what you said. Where they were
I
not
said,
an
has
overwhelming
he ever
favorite.
won a
Has he ever won a
playoff series?
series where
Maybe
they
in
weren't-
Minnesota, I don't remember.
Utah?
Has he ever won a playoff series where his team was not favored? Even if they were a slight favorite, I'd still count that.
So-
but like, I mean, anybody. with him.
Here's the way I
no, so he's a regular season superstar, but he's got Jason's argument is a good one.
Yeah.
Man, carry your team in the postseason.
To me,
But-
there's
but-
no such thing as a regular season
But
superstar in the
but
NBA.
to me, there's MVP. I got a level above that. You could be a superstar and you could just be really good at basketball, right? You can be but then there's a level above it where you like, No, these are MVPs.
Well, so then we're saying the same thing. I mean,
these are the MVPs. Like,
he's
say,
not a tier 1 NBA player.
so the MVPs is every single year Giannis can win the MVP if he wanted.
Yeah.
Every single year Jokic can win the MVP if he wanted to.
They're going to be in the conversation.
Steph is always going to be there. Like prime LeBron, prime Kevin
Donovan's
Durant.
not in that group.
No, he's
So
not.
it's a tier 2 star.
So superstars are guys like Kyrie Irving could be a superstar. I believe Luka Doncic is a superstar. I believe.
No, I don't agree.
I don't think Kyrie's in that
I don't-
conversation.
No.
Kyrie's to me in the
No,
Donovan
in
Mitchell
his
group.
prime.
saying
In
could
his
be.
prime. I'm not saying now today.
No, but he never was in the MVP conversation.
But what I'm saying, that's why I don't have him MVP. I say
Yeah.
he's a superstar.
Yeah, there's a difference.
We're just using different
is
words
one of
for
one.
it.
MVP
Yeah.
is one of one. To me, if you're first team All NBA
You got to be a superstar.
for that year, you were a superstar.
No, I don't agree with that. But
And
we all have a different opinion.
Yeah,
on what
everybody
it
has
is.
a different definition of superstar.
I think we're really saying the same thing.
Here's what I
ultimately.
say. Like, usually you know it when you see it, and I see it a lot in the regular season. I see him say, okay, jump on my back, and he's got other good players on the team. I'm going to win the game. He needs to do it in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything like derogatory about him because he has been
He's
phenomenal.
He's been great.
Donovan's
But he's
awesome.
not on the same level with
But
those other
hasn't
guys.
Yeah, I
delivered
can't- I
the
can't say
team
that he-
prize.
I mean, I look at the games. I remember him, and this is crazy. When a couple years ago against Orlando, you say it's just Orlando. They won 7 games. Donovan Mitchell was on one leg by himself, and he single-handedly beat the Magic by
Right, the
himself.
Orlando were a nothing team.
But
That's
I'm
not-
what I'm
ain't beating
saying.
anybody,
But
G,
what
you
I'm
know that.
But what I'm saying though is,
Yeah.
I can't diminish what he's putting on the court because Darius Garland and Jarrett Allen ain't playing. He did what he was supposed to do. He carried the team and got a
I
win.
hear you, but like-
if he wouldn't have done that and he would have lost in the first round, we would have killed him for it because he was supposed to be able to put the team on his back and win.
No, because we really haven't killed him at all for the most part for any of these losses.
We killed him for
I
the
think we
Knicks.
have.
We killed him for the Knicks
I didn't
series.
really
He's
kill
got to
him
be better in the
personally.
playoffs.
He got outplayed by
He's
Jalen
been
Brunson.
fine, but like
JB
he
got
can't
killed for the
carry.
Knicks.
He can't put the team on his back like a superstar can.
I
Like
mean-
these other guys, he's not. Are we disagreeing? Do you guys think he's on the same level as Giannis and SGA?
Listen,
and Jokic.
but to me,
Well,
like,
the easy answer to that is
is
he got the hardware last year.
no.
no,
I mean, he was first team All NBA last year.
you've,
We can't take that
you've
away.
randomly decided that makes you a superstar.
Well, I'm not randomly deciding it.
Yes.
There's 5 of
There's
those.
no rule that
So-
says if you're first team.
So
there's
is
a
it
difference.
possible that there's no superstars at any time in the NBA?
Yes,
I don't
Possible
remember
has
a
never
time
been
when
the
there's.
case.
Yes, I don't
think.
remember that.
I think it goes
But-
to definition. It's what do you consider a superstar? If you are the face of the franchise, you are a perennial all-star, you are an all-NBA perennial guy, and you are a guy that you can
All right,
carry
well, that's
your
your
team.
definition.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah,
just
we're all
that's just-
different.
we all
Yeah.
different.
It's all subjective. I will say this: like, there's an MVP. That's the MVP.
Yeah,
Then
that's-
there's stars.
Yeah.
That's the all stars.
And that's what
and
I'm
then
saying.
for me, the superstars. If you're gonna,
It-
if you make me define it, I would say
Yeah.
if you make first team All NBA, you're a superstar.
I don't agree with that, but I think there's two. The top tier of NBA players is the MVP tier, and he's not on that.
Yes,
Well, he finished
okay.
5th last
That's
year.
fine.
He's
That's
not. He was never in the discussion to win the MVP.
I agree with that.
He didn't get any first place votes.
I agree with that.
I think at one point last year he was
That's
very
irrelevant.
much in that
But
discussion.
that's
No,
in the middle of the
but he
season.
finished
Who cares?
5th. He
Is he-
finished 5th for the whole season.
Is
So
he
I
ever?
can't.
Is he ever going to be?
He's never going to win an MVP.
Is he ever going to?
I don't think he will either.
Giannis can win by himself. LeBron can win by himself.
Yes.
Prime Steph. Jokic by himself. By default, he's not that.
No, that's all I'm saying.
And if that's your definition of superstar, he's not a
Yeah.
superstar for you.
Yes, that's
Right.
correct.
For me, if
If I got another tier, I can see him in that tier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's at. I think he's that's second tier, which is there's only 4 guys for me in the
is
first.
Jose Ramirez a superstar? Because by our definition, the answer to that is no.
Yes, that's a no.
By our definition that we've collectively, because he does really well for the team and carries the team as the best player in the regular season.
But he's not.
But he has not carried them in any
It's
playoff
also
series.
different in baseball. Is Mike Trout a superstar?
Yes.
He never did it in the
playoffs.
postseason.
Well, Mike
It's
is one.
just
Mike is
different.
the rare. We talked about this earlier. Mike
Yeah.
is the rare guy that has been on bad teams, but he's had talent around him.
In the NBA, one guy can carry.
One guy can carry.
You
You
can't
make the difference.
To me, I don't judge a guy based on
Hey,
the playoffs
McNuggets.
in baseball.
Is,
the same
Kev,
way
is,
as the
Kevin, is
NBA.
Kevin Durant a superstar?
Right now, no.
Not
No.
now,
Hold on.
Not
What at any point in his career was he a superstar?
Absolutely.
100%.
Okay, there you go.
No
100%.
question.
But here's the thing: people
Yeah.
will use against him. He wasn't the best player on his team. He didn't carry that team.
He wasn't
Well, he was,
OKC.
he was a superstar in OKC.
Yeah,
He
but
was-
they didn't win.
but they
They went to
didn't
the
win.
finals.
Yeah, but they didn't win the championship.
But he had Steph Curry.
He went to the finals in Oklahoma City.
But he had Russ, but he didn't win.
He won an MVP.
Well, we didn't say you had to win a championship necessarily.
He won an MVP.
Yeah, he won MVP.
In OKC.
Yeah.
I mean, Karl
I think you would agree that.
I agree he's a superstar.
Yeah,
okay.
I think Kevin
But
Durant.
I agree. But some people will use that against him
I
because
don't think LeBron's a superstar right now.
He's not.
he's not.
No, he's probably not.
He's not.
He was for the first 15 years of his career.
I think Jose Ramirez is a tier 2 Major League Baseball
Yeah, by
player.
our definition.
With not many tier 1 players.
Okay.
No, there's
All right.
not.
I like
Bull,
that.
2 minutes on Running Man. Go.
But
Yeah, Running Man.
Running Man was awesome. Go
2
see
minutes.
it. Great remake.
Why
man.
should we go see it?
First, it was excellent action. A lot of vulgar language, which is underrated. You don't want to hang out with someone that doesn't use vulgar language. They're weird. They're probably got things in their closet that
I
are
will tell you
inappropriate.
that
Yeah.
I never heard Tony Dungy swear. I would hang out with Tony Dungy any day of the week.
I thought
That's
you
a
said I thought Tony
No
Danza
offense,
never
Jay,
cursed. I
that's a
said, you
hard
know Tony
pass.
Danza
No,
too?
Tony Dungy never. I never heard him swear.
I'll hard pass on Tony Dungy, but anyway, the movie was great. A lot of action, a lot of excitement in the movie, a lot of good battle scenes, a lot of good fight scenes.
Was it humor in this one? Because they drummed it up. Well, the first Running Man wasn't humorous.
No.
So it was action. Okay.
Yeah, it's all action.
Sometimes action movies have funny lines, like that
there's
funny
a couple
moments,
of funny lines.
you know.
I thought the acting was really good. I can't even think of the name of the main actor. I haven't seen him in
It's
much.
Glenn
but-
Powell.
Glenn Powell. Oh, he's the guy that does that stupid show.
Chad Powers. Yeah, you got 15 seconds. We'll wrap it up.
Watch the first 5 seconds of first 10 minutes of that Glenn Powell show. Is terrible. Don't watch that.
But he was in that Top Gun remake. That was good.
He was, which was very good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later.
That was Running Man. That was Cavs. We'll see you tomorrow on UCSS. Peace.